it even surprising that South Korean ambassador was raving about Indian movies and music? After all, our diplomacy and bond is rooted in shared culture and heritage that dates back to 48 AD, about 2000 years ago, and to Ayodhya, the birthplace of Lord Ram.
Ayodhya is very important for both of us. So historically,
this was South Korea's ambassador to India, Sang Jae-bok, speaking on the Ram Janmabhoomi issue and how it is equally historically important to South Korea as it is to India. He even went on as far as to say, or to hint at least, that a high-level participation of a delegation will be expected from South Korea during the inauguration of the Ram temple in Ayodhya. But the question is, why would South Korean ambassador or South Korea be so intent on speaking so highly about Ram temple in Ayodhya? What's in it for them? To understand, we have to look deep into the cultural and historical ties of Korea and that with India. Did you know that descendants in South Korea trace their root to an Ayodhya princess who married a Korean prince? There's actually a legend that is widely believed in South Korea. Korean historians also believe that a princess from Ayodhya literally is a mother to an entire dynasty in Korean peninsula. According to several Korean historical records, Kim Hae-kim clan in South Korea have descended from an Ayodhya princess and a South Korean king, Soros. Some 6 million Hu descendants today in the Republic of South Korea trace back their ancestry to a revered princess from Ayodhya who later married a Korean king and started a dynasty. Now, as per records, Princess Suriratna, also known as Hyo Hwang-ok, went to Korea some 2000 years ago and started the Karak dynasty. She is known as the daughter of King Padmasan and Indumati. Padmasan ruled the ancient kingdom of Kosala, a region that extended from present-day Uttar Pradesh all the way to Odisha. The king apparently had a dream of his daughter marrying one King Soro of Korea. So he sent a full entourage along with the daughter on a ship to Korea. She eventually did go on to marry a King Soros and came to be known as Queen Ho. And from them came Kim Hae-kim clan. It has come to have illustrious members in country's government. Former South Korean President Kim Dae-jung and former Prime Minister Kim Jong-pil claim their ancestry to the Karak dynasty. This is not all mythology for just Korea. A monument in memory of Queen Ho is built on the banks of River Saryu in Ayodhya. This is in full Korean tradition on a stone plaque weighing about 7,500 kilograms, specially shipped from South Korea.
Ayodhya is very important for both of us. So historically, the legendary story of the Indian princess marrying to Korean king 2000 years ago started from Ayodhya.
So I decided to dig more into the archives. During the First Lady of South Korea's official visit to India in 2018, she ensured to pay homage to Queen Suriratna, who was married to King Kim Soro. Even in the year 2000, Mayor of South Korea's Kim Hae led a delegation to Ayodhya. There were many historians accompanying him too. And every year, Koreans who claim to be from the Queen's lineage come to Ayodhya, visit the site to pay tribute to the princess at her motherland. Now, because of such historical connections, diplomatic deals have also been established between the two nations. The mayor of Ayodhya and Kim Hae have signed a sister city bond in 2001 between the two cities bound by history and now seen as two sisters. We know that the times of Lord Ram, or Ramayana specifically, or even Mahabharata have a connect to modern-day India, to Nepal, Indonesia, Thailand, also have a connect to even South Korea. So these interesting trivia is also for us to understand how once Ayodhya connected all the way to South Korea, and importantly, that the people of South Korea take pride and acknowledge their history and ancestry and even are ready to and willing to visit Ayodhya often for the great-great-great-grandmother, the Princess Suriratna, who was their queen and led to the Karak dynasty. Thank you for watching. So what did you think about this interesting historical trivia connecting Ayodhya to South Korea? That is what learning more about history is all about. Signing off for now, but coming up next, what's happening in India today with Jessica Goyal.
पहली बार एक सांसद के रूप में इस भवन में मैंने प्रवेश किया तो सहज रूप से मैंने इस संसद भवन के दौर पक्ति पर अपना शीश झुका करके
Beginning tomorrow, there'll be a change of scenery. You won't see a parliamentarian seated here, but here. Memories, learnings, policy making, friendships. With such handwritten notes, 10 women MPs bid adieu to the old parliament building.
पुराना भवन भी, ये भवन भी आने वाली पीढ़ियों को हमेशा हमेशा प्रेरणा देता रहेगा.
And this was how the last session came to a close, where PM Modi bid farewell to the old parliament building. As over a century-old parliament building dating back to 1927 will be put to rest, let's look at how it compares to the new one. The old parliament building showcased a circular design, whereas the new parliament building has been architecturally crafted in a shape of a triangle. There's been an upgrade in the seating capacity, where Lok Sabha alone can seat around 888 MPs. The new building also has space for more than 336 individuals in the visitors gallery, providing ample space for observers and guests. There's also a cafe, dining area and a committee meeting room. Common rooms, a ladies' lounge and a VIP lounge have been thoughtfully included to accommodate for the diverse needs of the parliamentarians and dignitaries. The prominent highlight of the new parliament building is the Constitution Hall, located at its centre. Crowning the Constitution Hall is an Ashoka pillar symbolizing an important emblem of the Indian heritage. It is planned that a copy of the Constitution will be safeguarded within this hall, signifying its significance as a repository of constitutional principles. To add to it, large portraits of revered figures like Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Subhash Chandra Bose and former Prime Ministers of India will grace the halls of the new Parliament building. Bimal Patel is the visionary architect behind the design of the new Parliament House. He was honoured with the prestigious Padma Shri Award in 2019 for his contributions to the field. Well, that's all that we have for you today. Thank you for watching.
For more informative videos like this, keep watching India Today Newsmo.